exactly.
Just kidding.
So I know from experience from having Teslas since I think they came out in 2016, having a few here at the shop, they are not your average vehicle. You know, just like we're not your average shop, they are not your average vehicle.
No, it's a huge change.
It's basically a phone on wheels.
That's exactly that's how I describe it. It's like driving a phone.
Yeah.
You got to keep it charged, you know, and sometimes it has bugs.
How's that? How's the fast charging working for you?
Well, I have a charger at home.
Okay.
And for my lifestyle, I have never really, I could count on one hand the number of times I've needed to charge it outside of home.
Okay.
You know, a road trip to like London, Ontario would be, you know, an example, or I once went to Montreal and I had to stop at a Supercharger along the way in Kingston. The car goes pretty far without a charge. And so when I come home, I plug it in, it's always full for me the next day whenever I need it. And I've never really used that much. So I've never been in a situation where I had to really wait for it to charge other than on a road trip. And the great thing is with the Superchargers, you just plug it in and you leave the car. You go, there's a restaurant or a Starbucks or something, and you go eat, and then the phone tells you your car's charged.
Now I've seen a couple of videos online where the Rivian, a gentleman bought a Rivian pickup truck, and he went cross country to show his brother. I forget which state it was in, but he had to cross like 5 states, and he logged his experience, and it was a terrible experience, Brad. It was a terrible experience, and it was shocking. And he was like honestly at a couple of points scared. So you've obviously never taken it cross country.
Well, the difference is that the Teslas there's a supercharger almost everywhere you want to go with the Tesla.
Okay.
So, and the car is designed in such a way where if you're running low on battery, it will start to route you to the closest supercharger, and you know.
Have you ever had one where it told you that the supercharger is here and it wasn't there?
No.
Oh, really?
No.
Okay.
Never
That's
happened. I've been to superchargers that were busy and had to wait. You know, like there's one at the Vaughan Mills Mall.
Mm.
Sometimes that's so busy you got to wait for someone to leave.
Tim Hortons is apparently going nationwide with getting supercharging stations set up at some of their locations. So.
For me, I haven't,
because they're not busy enough and their parking lots aren't packed enough.
Exactly.
It's let's throw in some Teslas in there. And
why not?
Get some. Great.
Yeah, for me, it's never been an issue because I top it up at home, and I don't like, as a comedian, I drive to clubs at night. You know, I might use 20% of my battery to do that. I go home, I plug it back in. The next night, it's, you know, even within a couple hours, it's back to where it should be. I never have really thought about it, and it's never been something that I've had to even think about. I also don't have to think about turning the car off, locking the car, unlocking the car. It all just happens automatically. And it's
just a mindless,
and if I
sounds
drive,
so enjoyable, doesn't it, folks?
Not having to push buttons, not having to go to the dirty gas station, not having to
dirty gas.
It's funny, and you know what? The weird thing is, I don't wash it as much because I don't go to the gas station. So it used to be, you know, you go to the gas station, I might as well get a car wash while I'm here, right?
Yeah.
Now I'm like driving a dirty car all the time because I'm not at the gas station already, and so to stop to wash the car is kind of like
a waste of time.
It's got to be really dirty.
Yeah.
You know, and my dad was a car salesman, and if I go visit my dad, I have to wash my car because otherwise I'll never hear the end of it.